Hi everyone, this is Matthew Parsons from Super DTF. I am going to be showing you guys today on how to create a gang sheet for DTF printing using Photoshop. The very first thing that you need to do is figure out how large of a canvas that you're going to be designing on. For this, we're going to be using something in the mid-size tier. Um, these are all in inches. So the first thing that you want to do is head over to superdtf.com and then click on the upload gang sheet and logos here. So you can see the different sizes of gang sheets that we offer. So our smallest size is 22 by 12 and it goes all the way up to 22 by 1200. For this purpose, we're just going to go to the 60-inch canvas, and that should get you about 12 logos that are fully sized for adult size shirts, so around 12 by 12. So now that we know the canvas size that we're going to be using, we're going to go over to Photoshop. And once we're on Photoshop, we're going to be greeted with the welcome screen, and you're just going to go to New File, and you're going to be greeted with a bunch of different options is to basically create the canvas. You want to go over to here and select the width. Our width is going to be 22 inches, which is our maximum right now, and our height is going to be 60, since we're going to do 60 inches. The resolution is extremely important. The lowest that you want to go is 300. The maximum is probably 1200. 300 is really good though, and it's what we recommend. The color mode is also extremely important since printers only use CYMK, but we're not going to get into color modes right now. Just make sure that CMYK is selected. You can also select the background. I tend to use transparent, but you can also use black if you're working with a lot of white logos, or white if you're working with a lot of black logos. So we're just going to use transparent for now, and then you don't have to change anything else. And once you've created the canvas, you can start opening up your different images and placing them on the canvas. The best way to do this is to open up your file explorer, and you can start dragging on your logos. And basically kind of figure out where you want to go. So like for example, say I had all my files on a folder that I wanted to print, and I'm just going to select them all and copy them onto the canvas. Just press enter until all of them are placed. And these are all designs that we've done. But you can also find designs on Etsy and other websites as well. And so the other thing you want to do is make sure everything is rasterized. So now that everything's rasterized, I can start building my gang sheet. And for ease, we're just going to say each of these are just going to be 12 inches. Make sure your aspect ratio is locked by clicking that little chain link. We're actually going to make them like 11 inches so we can fit them side by side. And you just click and drag each one. I'm just going to resize them all. Okay, so now they're all 11 inches for that one. And you just continue this until you fill up the space. And you just want to make sure that you have nothing left. Okay, and so now my gang sheet's filled up mostly, but say I wanted some chest pieces. I could always just come in here, change these to maybe like 4 inches. That's a good size for the chest. And what you can do is you can always just hold Alt, click on a part of the image, and drag. Select, hold Alt, left click, drag. It looks like I have one more space for one more here. Okay, so now that my gang sheet is complete, what I can do is I can just go File, Export, and you want to make sure you do Quick Export as PNG. That's the easiest one. And then you're just going to save it. And once the file is saved, you're going to come back over here. You're going to choose that file. And it's going to upload. Our maximum file size is 500 megabytes. If you have a size that's bigger than that, you can always just email it to us. And just make sure that you read all the instructions. We also accept PSD files, AI files, SVG, PSB files, and you can upload those here as well. And then what you do is you select the one that you want and you add it to your cart. And then once it's added into your cart, you can start checking out. If you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out to us on our website. We look forward to helping you soon. Thank you so much.